defense out now to get us started. It's 1st and 10.
Hawk 70, Hawk 70.
Now a give running right. The drive starts out small, just 1 yard on that play.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on 2nd.
Following that little 2-yard run, it's 2nd and 8. From the gun, it's Ward. That one's complete to Chimere DK. And he hits that enemy 25-yard line before he is sent out. That's a 38-yard play for him to move the sticks.
Now, right there, that's what you want to see on your opening drive. Boom, connect on a big shot, and instantly you set a tone that you're not going to be afraid to be aggressive in this game today. Boy, do I love that.
Come on, set. Cougar 19.
On 1st down, they'll run. Not the way to begin a new set of downs, Brock, as they drop it behind the line. And it's not just in quarterbacks, Brock, you already got to have short memories. You tell me this too, defenses need them sometime as well.
Yeah, 100%. You give up a big run, well, too bad. No time to dwell on it because you got to line up, buckle up that chin strap, and try to knock him backwards.
Buffalo 18. Now go.
Ward off the play fake. That'll just throw it away, but here comes the flag. There was nobody in the neighborhood of that one. Well, I've always wanted to ask this, so this feels like the perfect moment, Brock. Is there ever a time where a quarterback feels intentional grounding is actually worth it?
No.
And there's a man there. It's intercepted. And the Panthers force the turnover on the first series of this game.
Panthers take over 1st and 10 at their own 42-yard line.
So good field position for the Panthers. Starting this drive, 1st and 10.
Panthers 70 range, Warriors 70.
Come out throwing. It's everything he has under this one. Lays out for this one. Oh, what a catch! That's a 38-yard play for him to move the sticks.
I have loved this opening script. Aggressive, taking your shots. You know, the numbers tell you you get an explosive play on a drive in the NFL today, you're typically going to score. With that shot down the field, well, they're knocking on the door in the red zone.
He's got it over the middle. He takes it in. Touchdown, Carolina. The Panthers don't need long to take a 6-0 lead. Well, Brock, they could prove me wrong, but I don't think touchdowns are going to come that easily the rest of this game. But starting out, we all welcome a quick score.
Yeah, not a lot of energy exerted, right? Not a lot of their cards shown just yet. They only got a couple plays into their strategy, and they found pay dirt. A lot of mystery still to come with what they're going to do schematically. A lot of answers have to be found defensively.
Stonehouse now to kick this one away. And that one flies right on past the end zone. Did not make an effort to even hit the landing zone, Brock. So they're going to gift him a drive starting at the 35. Good starting field position for the Titans. They've got it. 1st and 10.
70 Lions. Ready.
Blown back in the backfield, and he gets the handoff. He's forward, gets a couple of yards. That's Nolan Smith there for the stop.
That's the kind of yardage it's not going to kill this drive on the first play, but it does put you a little bit behind schedule. Now, 2nd down becomes critical because nobody wants a 3 and out.
Out of the shotgun, it's Ward. And it is intercepted, but he couldn't stay in bounds. Ooh, offense catches a break there. Chimere DK, the one he was looking for. And it's third down now.
The best of the best, they just have this intuition, Kate. They know where the boundary is without looking. This receiver's not quite at that level yet. He lost track of where he was, and he brought it in. Out of bounds.
What's going to throw here on third? And it's incomplete, and that's going to bring up fourth down.
An early deficit means you lose the runway to slowly get your offense up to speed. This offense got to get going, and that incompletion won't help.
Now we get a timeout taken by the Titans. That's their first. They go to punt on fourth down, and out heads Tommy Townsend. And this is the first time he's been called on today. He bunted 3 times in the win last week, and this one is away. And hey, at least he held onto the football, but they will get nothing on that return.
First and 10 at their own 34-yard
line. So they'll head up here, first and 10 from the 34. They're going to throw here to begin the drive. That's Harris on the right side. And they're going to bring him down just on the other side of midfield. That one goes for 17 yards and moves the chains. No doubt they'll take a repeat of how this game began, Brock, and that play has them on their way towards it.
Scripting for success. They'll keep pressing the advantage, too, until some resistance has got to finally appear.
One play in, Brock, and his drive is already in enemy territory. Tennessee calling its second timeout now. And after burning a couple early, they're down to 1 to work with now. Ball just a yard shy of midfield, first and 10.
Let's go. Cougar 19. Let's go.
Back to throw. Hits him on the out route. And he's able to reach the 40 on that play.
Hey, you like these results on first. That completion right there, right in the window where all options are now available to you on second down. That playbook wide open.
Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1.
Ready?
Quickly out to the right, complete. And he maybe got back to the line there, but no further.
There's no question, Kate, the big plays down the seam or with big tight ends, a fan favorite, but it's those type of catches right there. The short yardage against good coverage, contested catches, that really make tight ends a locker room favorite.
Cowboy 80. Cougar 90. 60 Maverick. 60 Maverick. 18. Right there. Ready?
Third down from the gun. Just got it away before the hit, but it doesn't matter. It's incomplete. Fourth down coming up.
The numbers tell us pretty clearly, you get to third and long, extra long, it's really hard to stay on the field. That's disappointing because that was third and manageable and an incomplete.
Well, apparently a little too long to run the field goal unit out. The offense staying put to go for it. He'll go quickly to the right. He's on the move past the 15. Touchdown, Carolina! The Panthers take a 13-0 lead. Now they'll try to knock the extra point through. The point after splits the uprights. And the Panthers drive out to an early 14-0 lead. Stonehouse now to kick this one away. This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. This makes it up to the 25. Offense showing trips out wide as they get set for this first and 10.
19 targets.
Shotgun snap now to Ward. Made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete. Another try from the 25. It's 2nd and 10. Ward now. He's going to try to drop it in deep right. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Trying to find Chimere DK. And that's going to leave him with a tough 3rd and long.
It's been plays like that that have kept this game scoreless, and they can't execute. They will continue to do so.
3rd and long for him here. It's another first half mistake. He's intercepted again. And the Panthers take over as he records his 10th career INT.
Hey, we know in this league, takeaways are a big deal, but you get interception and chunk yards with it. That is a gold star effort.
At the 6-yard line.
19. Don't be lying.
There's plays of design run. And you come up with a gain of 3 on the run up the middle.
You know, Kate, that might be a little bit of a disappointing run to him. He wanted more. They always do. That's exactly what they were after offensively to get this drive moving.
Ball at the 2 here for 2nd and goal.
Here we go, set.
Gets it again. And his defense standing tall. They keep him out of the end zone. It's a gain of a yard, but they needed just a couple more inches. 3rd down.
Yard on the play. It's now 3rd and goal.
We're a quarter of the way through on this chilly winter afternoon. Our score, 14-0. We'll take a brief pause and head back to Bank of America Stadium after this.
Okay,
Time for our 2nd quarter here, and the Panthers are thinking points.
go now.
He takes it in. Touchdown, Carolina. The Panthers take a 20-zip lead. Not a lot of processing time from the moment he pulled it back to the moment he made that throw, Brock. But I think we can all agree he made the right choice not to hand it off, and then the right read on that throw.
Yeah, he sure did, Kate. Kind of reminds me of the option quarterbacks of our day growing up, right? Those guys that made that pitch, and it was just second nature. They were on the run, guys all around. Didn't matter. He's going to put that pitch right on them. The great RPO quarterbacks of today do exactly the same thing with their throws.
Stonehouse now to kick this one away. And he got all in that one out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. Good starting field position for the Titans. They've got it 1st and 10. Back to work after throwing the pick. Has him on the quick hitter. And they send him out of bounds as he gets this to the opposing 45. Big gainer here as he picks up 20. And that's good for a Tennessee 1st down. Ward's going to throw it. This one's going to hit the ground. Incomplete. Looking for his running back there. Going to send him back to the drawing board now for 2nd down.
That is a Davies' best trait, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Let's go now. Let's go, ladies. Let's go.
2nd and 10. Here's Ward to throw. That's going to be incomplete. First time he's looked his back way this game, but no results yet. Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here. Here he goes, 3rd and long. Throw came out right as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass. His first target doesn't lead to his first catch. And that brings up 4th and long. Here comes the Titans punting unit. Tommy Townsend will kick it away. And things just seem to keep snowballing for them. Now their special teams is involved. That's into the end zone for a touchback. First call here coming from the shotgun. Starting this drive with a design run. This drive's quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the line. Man, some of these middle backers are so impressive these days, Brock. No problems at all for him to range downhill and cut that play down behind the line.
Kind of the calling card of the position played today. They're not as big as they once were, but boy, can they run.
Wow, his first real mistake. That's intercepted. And the Titans take possession as he makes his 4th interception of our season. Got it off that interception, Brock. Let's see if they can pay that off with points. Here's 1st and goal.
7 Pirates. 70 Rangers. 70 Rangers. Go check. Go check.
First plays a design run. And he gets in. Touchdown. The Titans pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. They broke out the design, run from there. Coach just tells him, hey, Brock, KQB, do your thing, get us 6.
Yeah, and these offensive coaches love this play, and defensive coaches hate it, Kate, because it really gives you an extra hat, right, an extra number when your QB's got the athleticism, got the legs, got the instincts to go run it in for 6. A defensive nightmare, an offensive touchdown.
And he just sends this out and over the end zone. So no threat of a return. They're going to spot the ball up at the 35 to begin this drive. So good field position for the Panthers. Starting this drive, 1st and 10. Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. This is ahead for about 5. Alontae Taylor making the stop.
That is simply a stay-on-schedule kind of run. Nothing more, nothing less, just right on schedule.
So gain of 5 on that 1st down. Let's see if they can repeat that performance now here on 2nd. Back-to-back carries here. Unable to get away from that tackle. Good work by the defense. Nothing gained on 2nd down.
So close to a big loss of yards for those guys up front. 1 second sooner, they got a tackle behind the line, but a stop to celebrate nonetheless.
About set. This is 3rd and 5. Looking to throw. Gonna let this one fly deep downfield. He's got it inside the 25. To the house. Touchdown, Carolina. The Panthers make it a 3-possession game. That one right down the middle. And the Panthers stretch their lead to 21. Stonehouse now to kick this one away. Okay, well, that one's over the 20, the landing zone, and almost everything else we got here today. So that football coming out to our 35-yard line. Good starting field position for the Titans. They've got it. 1st and 10. Here's the handoff. And they blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense. The presence of those tight ends works both ways, Brock. You know this. Gives them more blockers up front, but it also clues the defense in to be ready for that run.
Yeah, you could put 7 blockers up there, even put 8, I don't know, 9. All the blockers in the world, but if they don't work in concert together to create a lane, it doesn't matter. Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this first half so far, it's not met the standard they set for themselves.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got third down.
Ready? Pat the 60, pat the 60.
Here's Ward. Finds him over the middle. And that will not be enough for a first down. Offensive line fast.
It's fourth down.
18 Cardinals. 19 tight, 19 tight. 79 Broncos. 60 Maverick, 60 Maverick. 18 Bradley, 8.
On fourth down, Ward. Chased out to his right. Oh, brother, it's another interception. And the Panthers take possession as he makes his fourth interception of our season.
Turnover on downs.
So good field position for the Panthers. Starting this drive, 1st and 10. Back now, pressure coming. Hits his running back. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield. Give him 13 on that play. And that's going to bring up a Carolina first down. Here's a throw. And this one is launched downfield. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
That was almost a nice chunk play before he was able to recover and provide the hit that dislodges the football. You like to see that physical edge and scrappiness to contest any kind of shot plays deep.
Short pass brought in. And he's marked down, looks like at the 32-yard line. Get him 18 yards on that play, Brock, and it gets him a first down.
Good offenses. Okay, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted him. They wanted him in a route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, but then go to work after it.
Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Big catch made, and he got both feet in. And the stop is made 3 yards from the end zone. It's going to be 1st and goal.
One thing we don't have in football is we don't have that radar gun. But if we did, Kate, this is the kind of throw, when you throw it that deep outside the numbers, that requires a serious fastball, serious arm strength, and he just showed it off.
70, 60, 60, Cowboy 80. 18 Rattler.
From the red zone now. And look at the footwork there, touchdown! The Panthers boat racing them to the halftime locker room. Well, they definitely wanted to get that one out quick, Brock. They did just that, and it ends in 6.
We hear it all the time, but it is so true, Kate. This is a game about matchups. And when you see a throw that quick, it really was determined pre-snap. It was great design and tremendous execution.
That one splits the uprights. And the Panthers continue piling on to this lead. Stonehouse now to kick this one away. And he wasn't chancing a return there, putting it out on the back of the end zone for a touchback. Good starting field position for the Titans. They've got it, 1st and 10. Shaking off the pick quickly. He's going to throw. Oh, he put everything he had into that throw. And they took their shots, but unsuccessful on that first down throw, swatted away by the defense. Following the incompletion, we stay at the 35. It's 2nd and 10.
Here we go, start.
From the gun, it's Ward. It is cut left side. And he's down after getting this up to the 41.
It's a gain of 6. Makes it 3rd and 4.
Ward now on 3rd down. Tight end reels in the shallow throw. And he's able to move past the 45 before going out. It's a 4-yard gain, and that's going to get him across the marker and earn the first. Again, Ward going to the air. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
Get up.
momentum-building play for their defense. The Titans kicking team out there as they get lined up and kick this away. Here's Miller on the return. Shoves him off. They're going to track him down, but a nice effort in the end there, Brock. He's up to the 38.
Hey, you go into halftime with a double-digit lead, your number one objective, and they'll all say it in that locker room, it's 0-0 to begin the second half. So you want to come out firing the same way you did in that first half. And that kick returner, he took matters in his own hands.
Catch is made down the right sideline. And he's tackled with markers down. This one should be on the defense. First down from the 42.
18, come on, 60 bucks, 60 bucks. 10. Brocco 80. 7 Pirates, 7 Pirates. Panther 11, Panther, take over.
He's going to throw it. Forced out to his right. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
That's what I call complimentary defense right there. That pressure by the group up front, that leads to the incompletion and to the benefit of that secondary.
Second down, still 10 to go after that incomplete pass.
Buffalo 18, Cowboy 80.
Shotgun snap, they'll throw. Complete out to the right. And he's short of the first after a mild gain.
Okay, one thing I learned from the late, great Mike Leach is, yeah, the system was called air raid, but it wasn't just attacking downfield. His philosophy, and it played out right there, is you have to attack every inch of the field, both vertically and horizontally, without routes or in routes just like that.
Shotgun now on third down. He has the first over the middle. He takes it in. Touchdown, Carolina. The Panthers grow the lead coming out of halftime. Kicking team on to try the PAT. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Panthers grow their lead yet again.
7.
Stonehouse now to kick this one away. And that one flies right on past the end zone. Did not make an effort to even hit the landing zone, Brock. So they're going to gift him a drive starting at the 35. Good starting field position for the Titans. They've got it. First and 10. Out of the shotgun, it's Ward. Finds the in route, complete. And he's brought down after a short gain. And for somebody who's been picked off like he has, Brock, you gotta admire his determination to keep attacking these coverages.
Yeah, that is risk. We're in the double coverage yet again. But this guy's got what I call a high belief factor in himself.
19 tight, 19 tight. Dragon 60, 19 light. Ready, ready?
Shotgun snap now to Ward. Completed to his running back. And this great effort winds up getting them well into enemy territory before he's brought down. Offense up to the line fast.
60 average, 60 average.
It's a gain of 25 yards.
7 Pirates, 7, 18 Rattler, 18. Ready?
First and 10 here. Ward. He puts a Merrill under it deep down the left. And this is going to end up incomplete. Really aired it out there on first down, but just couldn't make the connection.
This defense, they had a plan, and they've done an excellent job executing it. Instead of a main character, they've reduced this receiver to a footnote. Kudos to the job collectively on defense.
Panther 11, Panther 11, Cup 19, Cup 19. Warriors, that's Mustang 19. Buffalo 18.
Second and 10 now. Ward. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be third down. So 10 yards to get this first down as they come to the line.
19.
What's going to throw here on third? Makes the grab in bounds left side. And he's taken out as he brings it down towards the 10. To the line and set. Here we go, first down. In the red zone on first. He brings it in. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down. Offense in the hurry up here. Sticking to the air here. And he takes it in. Touchdown, Tennessee. The Titans start the second half with some needed points. Well, Brock, this one has not been good to them so far, but they are still fighting and able to get in there for 6.
Just a drive that was all about scratching and clawing. As much as anything, Kate, it was just a pride drive to go and get your job done.
The Titans kicking team out there as they get lined up and kick this away. And he got all of that one out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
35-yard line.
So good field position for the Panthers. Starting this drive, 1st and 10. Airing it out to start this drive. That's one right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground. He's been a frequent target throughout this game, Brock. We've seen that coverage tighten up a little bit more on him every time the ball's thrown his way.
Well, hasn't taken him off the board completely. He's still beating them for some catches. Heightened focus defensively does lead to moments like that one, where what would normally be a catch falls incomplete. When there's heat, that blitz coming off the snap, that QB's eyes, you could see it right away. He got to his check down in a hurry. But, Kate, here's the key. Quarterback and running back have to be on the same page. The two were right there, and it netted some positive yards.
Titans sending out some nickel coverage here. 3rd down. Throw here, 3rd down. Complete out to the right side. Good job defensively here to contain the pass. This is going to be 4th down. A dose of the hurry-up offense here. Flag down. This could be a free opportunity for the offense. He fires one deep down the... He's got it inside the 25. And he's brought down, but there's some laundry on the field. That is so heads up, Brock. He saw someone jump, took the free play deep, and as a result, gets him a much bigger play than that penalty would have. Right side, quick pass, complete. And we might be close to this lead growing again. That play gives him a 1st and goal.
Sure seems like he knew exactly what he wanted, and he got it going right where he wanted to with the ball off the snap.
They'll break the huddle and come up on 1st and goal. Trying to throw this from the gun. He takes it in. Touchdown, Carolina. The Panthers lengthen the lead at the end of the 3rd. No hesitation on that throw. He got the guy he wanted right away, and he got it to him for the touchdown.
You know, it's great, Kate, to draw plays and have all sorts of different options, but it's even better when you don't have to get to your second read. His first broke open just like they planned, and that's 6 in the end.
Stonehouse now to kick this one away. And he just sends this out and over the end zone, so no threat of a return. They're going to spot the ball up at the 35 to begin this drive. Good starting field position for the Titans. They've got it, 1st and 10. To the air with Ward. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. They haven't found it easy to score in this one, Brock. And physicality just like that, a big reason why.
And it usually is, Kate. I love defensive coordinators when they say, hey, it's not just what you see, it's what you hear. And you could hear the physicality in that knocking the ball loose.
2nd and 10. Here's Ward to throw. Complete left side to Robinson. At the 20. And he takes it in. Touchdown, Tennessee. The Titans put at least a tiny dent into that lead. Here's Sly to try the point after. Extra point set right down the middle. And the Titans cut the lead down to a more manageable 28 points. The Titans kicking team out there as they get lined up and kick this away. Okay, well, that one's over the 20, the landing zone, and almost everything else we got here today. So that football coming out to our 35-yard line. So good field position for the Panthers. Starting this drive, 1st and 10.
Cowboy 80.
Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Gets him on the quick hitter. And he's going to be hit and sent out after about a gain of 1 2 yards there.
Well, that's a modest little drag route. But if you ever just need a safe, short gain on a throw, that's a go-to route to target.
2nd down now, 7 to go. They're throwing it. His running back hauls it in deep right. And he's going to have this one down to the 37. That goes as a gain of 25 yards and picks up the first.
1st and 10 at the 37-yard line.
We're through 3 on this holiday weekend. It's their football, and with that type of lead we've got on the scoreboard, this game pretty close to over. We've set it down from 37.
Come on.
Throwing from the gun. He goes back to him yet again. Complete. And they take him out of bounds, which means his offense setting up for 1st and goal.
And those are the completions they rely on from their passing game.
Offense in position now. It's 1st and goal. From the red zone now. Bails out of the pocket quick. To the end zone, but incomplete. He couldn't get it. That's going to set up 2nd and goal.
I can pretty much guarantee you, Kate, the minute that quarterback left the pocket, that D coordinator started to hold his breath. It is so hard when you play a dual-threat QB out on the run in space, especially down here in the red zone, but the defense rises to the occasion.
So the incompletion on 1st. Here's 2nd and goal. And he's got it. Touchdown, Carolina. The Panthers keep running away with this. All right, partner, what do you think? Was that a design read, or did he just see space and he was reacting more on the old quarterback instinct there?
Yes. I think yes on both of them, and that play happens so fast that it really is instincts on both sides.
Stonehouse now to kick this one away. And he wasn't chancing a return there, putting it out on the back of the end zone for a touchback. Good starting field position for the Titans. They've got it, 1st and 10.
Here we go. 70 Lions. 19, 7 Pirates, 7 Buffalo 18.
Ward's going to throw it. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Trying to find Seymour DK. So that brings up 2nd down.
Okay, this quarterback gets out of the pocket, genuinely a coin toss, whether he's going to keep it with his legs or put in the air. Sigh of relief there defensively as that ball falls incomplete.
Following the incompletion, we stay at the 35. It's 2nd and 10.
60 Eagles, 6, Cup 19, Cup 19.
From the gun, it's Ward. He's going to loft one deep to the left. Near the goal line. Touchdown, Tennessee. The Titans making the scoreboard look a touch better.
A receiver this skilled, well, he's got every route in his back pocket, but sometimes simple is better. No complicated cuts, no double moves. You just go run right by him.
Sly gets the extra point to go. And the Titans cut the lead down to a more manageable 28 points. The Titans kicking team out there as they get lined up and kick this away. And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Good field position for the Panthers. Starting this drive, 1st and 10.
Hurry, hiking 18.
They'll throw to begin this drive. Did not like what he was seeing, Brock, so he's just going to hurl this one away.
Kate, I got to believe he harkened back to that earlier pick and thought the better and making another. Getting outside the pocket, he was either going to try to run for it, had nowhere to go, so he simply threw it away.
Again to throw on 2nd. Trying for the deep ball. This is brought in at the 50. This gets the whole way down to the 11-yard line.
The analytics are pretty clear. It's hard to move the ball in this league with short little dinks and dunks. You've got to get the explosive chunk. You got to get the big play, and that throw to the outside, that gets the job done.
So a massive gain, and all of a sudden we've got 1st and 10 inside the red zone.
Chap 60, chap 60.
Working inside the red zone. And he just hucks this one away. Wasn't going to risk a throw or force something. It brings up 2nd down.
Once that quarterback broke the pocket, kind of turns into like a zone read option a little bit. Kate, you got a couple choices. Keep it yourself or try to force the throw. There was nowhere to go. He really should have used his legs.
Panther 11, Panther 11. 19, Lion. Dragon 60. Motion, motion, motion.
Going again on 2nd. He's got it to him yet again. That is caught. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain.
I'm not going to lie. I know they got a completion, and completions, you never turn them down. But to make that throw for those yards into double coverage, that is way too much risk for that reward.
And he's in for the touchdown. The Panthers continue piling it on here in the 4th. They kept it on the ground as opposed to airing it out, and that time, well, Brock, the ground game paid off.
Well, these great rushing attacks down here that can score rushing touchdowns, it takes the whole party getting involved. Yeah, the burst of the running back was tremendous. How about the launch of his blockers right off the line of scrimmage? That's a touchdown the entire way, and it took the entire group offensively.
Stonehouse now to kick this one away. And that one flies right on past the end zone. Did not make an effort to even hit the landing zone, Brock, so they're going to gift him a drive starting at the 35. Good starting field position for the Titans. They've got it, 1st and 10. We'll throw this one. Brewlg. It is caught left side. And this one doesn't go far. We'll be quickly trying to get set again.
At the 39-yard line.
Panther 11, Panther 11. Dixie Maverick, Dixie Maverick.
Ward setting up to throw. Short pass, Bryant. And he is hit hard shortly after that catch. Great job hanging on to that, but only a small gain on that play. Short yardage situation here. It's 3rd and 2.
Bronco 80.
Putting a receiver in motion. Here he is on 3rd and short. Lasers this one deep down the middle. He's got it deep downfield. And they take him down just as he gets inside that red zone.
19 tight, 19 tight.
That's good for a Titans first down. 38 yards on the play. First down, Tennessee.
Let's go.
From the red zone on 1st. Pulls it at the 7. And it won't matter in the end, but nevertheless, he's in for the late touchdown. The Titans putting up points in a game decided. A second touchdown through the air for him, Brock, and independent of the game situation, we both know he's going to be happy to leave the field with 2 of them in one game.
1 touchdown, you just might be right time, right place, but 2 touchdowns in a game is always about the preparation. The separation to the preparation. It's doing that work on the practice field and knowing before the game that when my number's called, I'm going to be there to deliver.
Extra point is up and good from Slot. And the Titans cut the lead down to a more manageable 28 points.
35.
The Titans kicking team out there as they get lined up and kick this away. And he got all on that one out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
35-yard line.
So good field position for the Panthers. Starting this drive, 1st and 10.
Here we go. 18, 19 tight, 19 tight. Warriors 70.
Working now from the gun. Taking a shot deep here. That's grabbed inside the 30. And the scoring will never end. It's another touchdown. The Panthers keep running away with this.
Every touchdown's got its own story, but for me, Kate, that one's all about courage. Courage of that receiver to run all the way across the field. Courage of the quarterback to know it's going to take a little extra time. That courage paid dividends for 6.
That one right down the middle. And the Panthers continue adding on to that lead.
35.
Stonehouse now to kick this one away. And he just sends this out and over the end zone, so no threat of a return. They're going to spot the ball up at the 35 to begin this drive. Good starting field position for the Titans. They've got it, 1st and 10. Out of the shotgun, it's Ward. Finds him over the middle. And they'll take him down at the 43-yard line. We've reached the 2-minute warning from Charlotte. Titans hoping to do some window dressing in the time remaining. After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short. Ward setting the pass. Caught by his back. And he pushes this down to the 42 before going down. Clock is working against them as they hurry up to the line.
1st and 10 at the 42-yard line.
1st and 10 here. Ward. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And he runs this to the 25 before being brought down. It's a great pickup, 16 yards, and now they've got 1st down.
16 yards. And the Titans, 1st down.
70 range. Ready.
Again, Ward going to the air. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Trying to find Chimere DK. And it's going to be 2nd down.
25-yard line.
Ready.
Motion a receiver left. Shotgun snap now to Ward. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Last pass unsuccessful. Let's see what they do on 3rd down. And the streak continues. Another one hits the ground. Looking for his wide receiver there. And now they're staring at 4th and long.
Tendencies tend to show themselves, Kate, and really come to life on 3rd downs. Right? They want to go to their best receiver. Defense knows it. They know that tendency. They double it, and they make the play.
Come on. Johnny Ryan. Brewlg 80. 60 Maverick. 60 Maverick. Buffalo 18. Ready.
Desperation time here. Oh, he lost the football. And the Panthers tag on this one first. Well, whether they recover that one or not, either way, they were turning the ball over there, but no doubt probably stings a little bit extra fumbling it away instead of just being stopped short.
It sure does, because look at the defense. Look at what you just gave them momentum-wise. Not just the ball, but the spirit of those guys knowing, yeah, they not only stuffed you, but they could rip that ball away from you too.
Oh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. Second down coming up.
Incomplete. It's second down and 10.
Come on, set. 60.
Oh, Brock, look at this. He's setting up to throw it. Buys time, rolling right. And they get to him way behind the line on this one and take him down. Now we get a timeout by the Panthers. It's their first. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game. Looking at a tough spot to punt it away if this third down is unsuccessful.
70 Timberwolf. Trap 60. Trap 60. 60 Bobcat. 60 Bobcat.
Here he goes, third and long. He's trying to push the field. The defender was waiting for that one to make a play on it, knocked it away, forcing fourth down.
A small little jab there, finally landed by the defense, able to break up one of these passes, but let's be real. We know who's been landing the heavy punches all game long. Looks like they're going to keep being aggressive too, Kate. I love that. Stay on the gas.
Coconut, 18, Pioneer. 79 Bronco. 18 Raptors.
Fourth down, they're going to throw for it. And he won't find an escape. They converge and drop it for the safety. You know, generally down around your own end zone, you're thinking less of driving the length of the field. Initially, we're just trying to buy some space and prevent a safety.
This is called situational football. You work on it all through training camp, right? It's not just a 2-minute drill. This can be equally important. Just get that first down. Just get out of the shadow of your own goal line. Well, the defense wasn't having it.
And he's up to the 7-yard line as he gets all down.
Well, that's the case of either overthinking things or somehow not thinking enough on that kickoff return. You got to think the 20-yard line is worst case. Instead, the coverage team sticks it with a really long field ahead.
Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play.
Second and 10 at the 7-yard line.
So the Panthers pick up the win here. And it was a game for fans of high-scoring football, wasn't it? I know Brock was enjoying seeing both of these offenses work, and really not a lot to dislike from either group. Just one side working at a slightly better clip than the other. That was the difference in the win. Well, that'll do it for us, for Brock Heward and our entire hard-working crew. I'm Kate Scott. This has been the NFL on EA Sports. The Panthers are winners as we say so long from Charlotte.